that you've read, what plot do you feel it is fits in more with the conventions of the crime genre?
Plot idea 2, because it's got a lot of killings and it's sort of gang violence, and it's also casino based, which is sort of old-fashioned like Casino, which was directed by Martin Scorsese, and I think it's sort of like the sort of fast-paced sort of lifestyle that is conventional for the crime genre. For example, The Wolf of Wall Street is taking this sort of direction as well.
And if you're watching a film, would you prefer a film with a plot that is more conventional or one that tests the conventions?
Definitely want to test the conventions, because I do like conventional crime films, but I do think that the plot idea 1 is sort of a detective search which is conventional, but then also it's got non-conventional things like a playing card sort of trademark, which is the Queen of Hearts, and also the female antagonist.
And out of the 3 plots that are in front of you, what plot do you prefer?
Definitely plot idea 1. I do like plot idea number 3 and 2, because I do think there's sort of a really good sort of thing about them as well, and some things that you could also include in it and to reflect on. But I do prefer plot idea 1 because of the female antagonist and the detective taking them down.
And do you feel that the plot that you have chosen out of the 3 meets the conventions of the crime genre?
No, because I think that it's really unconventional, because obviously it's got a female antagonist, which is something that you wouldn't usually see, because usually they'd be sort of the supporting actor or the partner to a male antagonist. But it's different as well, because even though it's conventional with the detective and things like that, I still think that the use of the cards as well is something that can really drive the plot and change the way that the film is seen.
And what is your favourite aspect of your favourite plot?
I like the female antagonist using the Queen of Hearts as well, because I think this is really non-conventional, and as I said earlier, sort of the females are usually the supporting actors, the main protagonists, so even if it isn't in the same genre, you can still tell that there's sort of a convention along most films. For example, sort of like Princess Leia would be like the supporting actor for Luke Skywalker, but then you wouldn't really expect a female to be the main antagonist of a film, and I really like how it's sort of done with the playing card as well, because it's sort of a hint at it, and even if you don't reveal that they're a female at the start, you can really sort of tell that this person has an interest in the card game and has an interest in the Queen of Hearts.